The
Eagle.
Tennessee
Oh, wow.
Volunteers taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. It's Becht. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
But they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important third down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Crosses the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Volunteers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That was a foot race. The defense had no chance, Kirk. Serious breakaway speed for that back.
Well, to be able to burst a run like that spans more than half of the field gives this offense so much confidence. And it sends a message to this defense that they're going to have to square up and beat you at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see this happen again.
Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at 21. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Snap. He finds some space. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw. It's Becht. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. Too much speed for the defense. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed, and I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down coming up after that running play. On the run, it's Frazier. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Becht. Pass not complete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Vols, as they put 6 more on the board. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now, last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll ride the back again here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Frazier. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Humphries.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. The receiver grabs it. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. With this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And it's a direct snap. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep and begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Betts. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Staley. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Wants to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Vols will have first and 10 here. On the ground, it's Hardy. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Signs a good throw. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the Vols will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Nice conservative call there by the offensive coordinator to be able to pick up that first down on 4th and 1. The quarterback had no issue at all getting to that line to get the first down and move the sticks.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense really clicking. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Dogs come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
What's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Georgia, 21.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy, but that size difference. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wide out. The sure hands. It's Humphreys. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No chance to catch him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. He's sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On the ground, it's Hardy.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Back to pass. It's Becht. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The Volunteers pick up enough for a first down. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. falling short here in this playoff game in the 8th play of the drive. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab made by the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that completion. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. The big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Going after, not quite through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And it's a direct snap. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Third down after that running play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Looking to pass. It's Becht. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports.